You did that.
I did?
Oh, we're good.
We got some good smells going on in this house.
Yeah, it smells like Grandma's kitchen.
Yeah, it does. Supper for tonight, everybody. We're gonna be doing some barbecue ribs. They're gonna be, actually, we're gonna call them, let's see here.
Maple smoked.
We bought some of this
Only we're not smoking them.
We probably bought this almost 6 or 8 months ago, didn't we? This is Vermont.
Where did we get that
like
from? Was it somewhere in the mountains?
in Blairsville. We bought it in Blairsville. So anyway, this is what it is, and we're going to use it on our ribs tonight. And the lady told us, whenever we bought it, I remember her telling us to basically don't overuse it because it's pretty stout. All it is basically maple syrup that's been smoked. What exactly is it?
This is cinnamon raisin swirl bread. I know the top looks like it's just
Almost like a...
sitting on there.
I was wondering if it was some kind of sandwich. I mean...
No, it's the top just wanted to look like a little hat.
Oh, okay. It took on a hat appearance.
It wanted to. I didn't. Like it was its own idea.
Well, you don't fight it, you know. You let stuff be.
There we go. Now we'll let it cool before we cut into it. Maybe that hat'll.
I don't think the hat's going anywhere. I know. I mean, when I looked at it, I was like...
I saw it when I first looked at it, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
I don't know why that one over there almost... Every time I see that, it almost looks like it wants to talk to me.
Pizza delivery.
Oh, the pizza man's here. Oh, thank you. What kind of pizza did I order?
Cheese.
Gone. Thank you, pizza guy. There's the box. I'm making the slaw while he's making getting the ribs ready.
So we're going to go in with a little bit of mustard. Always check the dates on your mustard, folks. So this one here is gone.
That's just best if used by. It don't mean don't eat or you will die.
We got some more in there, don't we?
I don't know.
Oh, Dijon. Check the date. December the 3rd, 24. Mama. All right, here we go, y'all. We got
Not
some.
1083.
This one right here. Check the date. December 16th, 25.
Oh, we're good.
Check your date on your mustards. This is a Creole mustard.
Was it brand new?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
About 2 tablespoons.
about 2 tablespoons. So we're going in with 2 tablespoons. You don't want to, overdo mustard. We all know mustard's stout.
I'm just doing the regular slaw recipe, y'all. I'll put it in the description box.
And with our mayonnaise situation, we're going in with, so 1, 2, I know y'all can count, but I'm just saying 3. So we're just mixing it up here. Let me get the olive oil. I'm just gonna spray it on. Put in a little black pepper in this, just like that. I don't know, do it to taste. I'm gonna sprinkle some garlic powder in here, just a little.
About less than a 1/4 teaspoon.
Less of a quarter, you know. Going in with a little bit of red pepper flakes. A little bit of heat. Mix this around.
Is that good?
Yeah, just a little salt. We got a little bit of ground thyme. Don't do a whole lot at first. You may get pumped and think this is gonna be really good and it turned out to be a disaster. Let's go in with this. That has got a really good smoky smell to it. So
Remind me where we got that from again.
we got it from the store that's right beside the courthouse. You know where that Italian place is? We walk down the street and it's that little store.
It's not the one we got the blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I know it is.
Is that all you're gonna put?
That's all I'm gonna put.
Probably 1/8 of a teaspoon.
That stuff will do the job. And we're cooking these slow right here, y'all. We got the oven on 250. I might put just a little bit, maybe about that much again, and brush it across the top of this meat. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Fella wants me to use this one.
Yeah, I'll
She
throw
don't
away
like
that
that one. She throw that one away. It don't take much, y'all. I'm telling you, little is best. You know, see how I just dropped 2 drops right there? Used to, I would have put 5 drops. Going in with a little bit of water, give the thing some moisture. Yes, indeed, pineapple juice. That's what we need in here. Pour it in. Give that thing some serious flavor right there. Okay, now we're gonna cut us up some butter in here. There we go. Been in over an hour, and I'm gonna go ahead and check them. We're looking like we need about maybe 30 more minutes here, so going back in, everybody. I'm gonna fix me a cup of coffee while I'm waiting. When I do a quick cup, I don't want to make a whole pot. I just take this little thing right here, as y'all know. Right behind us, it's been snowing a little bit here today, just a little, but you know, just like light flurries. But right behind us over here, looks like to me, just being able to look up on the mountain, looks like they got a good little dusting up there. Perfect. We're getting pretty close now. So we got Sweet Baby Ray's here. So we'll go in with a good bit, about a half a cup of barbecue sauce there. And then we will, again, just a little bit. I mean, y'all can see what I'm putting in there. I just barely dropped, you know, just a small amount. Mix it up. Let's pour it across the top of these ribs, and we'll put it back in for just a moment. I like to do it, you know, just a few minutes. I do a lot of cooking on the grill during the summertime, and I don't want to burn my barbecue sauce, so I found that if you just put it on just a few minutes before they're completely done, which these is already done, but on a grill, 10 minutes before they're ready to pull off, put your barbecue sauce, you're in better shape. That's tender to be in the oven, just the right amount of flavor. I ain't kidding you, it's not overpowering.
Going on the menu, barbecue night at the B&B.
Mama, you nailed that.
You did that.
I did? Oh.
Yeah.
I nailed that.